Advanced Maths Paper 1 2021, Question 3, Memo with Explanations. It's not going to help you very much merely watching this video or reading through the memo. You really need to practice yourself, so here are some suggestions for effective revision. Don't practice questions which you firmly know that you can do, rather selecting questions on topics where you know that you will have difficulties. The only time you start practicing full papers is when you're trying to reduce your time taken to do the paper. If you become stuck on a question, yes, watch the video. Then it's vital that you attempt the question yourself, preferably a day later, in order to test your understanding rather than your short-term memory. The very best way to revise maths is quality as opposed to quantity. It's more effective to complete fewer revision papers completely and correctly, ultimately without having to refer to help of any form, than to complete as many papers or exercises as possible. The Confucius saying, what I hear I forget, what I see I remember, what I do I understand. So here's the first principle question. We haven't actually done first principles in class, but we're going to apply the same principles as you did in core maths. It's just that it's more complex, clearly, because this is advanced maths. So we're going to go to the normal formula. F prime x equals the limit as h tends to naught of f of x plus 8 minus f of x all over h. So now we're going to take 1 over 2 plus 3x, and wherever there's an x, we're going to write x plus h. So therefore 2 plus 3 times x plus h minus f of x, so just straight repeating f of x all over h. Find a common denominator. Simplifying first. There we are. Common denominator on the top line. Now we're going to simplify the fraction over fraction. It's this top line divided by h. In other words, the top line multiplied by 1 over h. And the h is going to cancel, and we're going to end up with that. Now we can substitute our 0 in, and we'll end up with what we require.